Michael, tell us a little bit about your musical background.
Yeah, happy to be with you today. Thank you so much for having me. Today, well, I shouldn't say today, but my musical background, I began playing music at a very early age. I often talk about it. 2 years old, being from a poor family, coming from Barberton, Ohio, Snydertown. I started with some grit boxes. And later, I went to some bongos that were donated to my grandfather's church. He was a preacher and also a stride-style piano player himself. He played in the honky-tonks between Chicago and New York City. And from there, I went to band at my school at 7. I began with the trumpet. And also during that year, I received a guitar for Christmas. And so I began playing guitar. Then drums, and at the age of 19, I became interested in piano because my mom also plays. My granddad and my mom plays also. And got up enough boldness to try and sing, and the rest is history. But I'm from Barberton, originally from Barberton, Ohio, South Barberton, Snydertown. A lot of famous people have come from that area. Voshell, Carter Scott, Alvin Robertson. I can go on and on with people from that area that went on to do big, big things. And then I later moved to Akron in junior high school, and I've been living in Akron ever since.
When did you decide you wanted to pursue music as a career?
Well, I would say the moment that I figured out I wanted to do this as a profession, as a bread on a table thing, was when I did the That's All Right project. I have 2 independent projects and 3 projects overall. That's All Right was with the Tate Music Group label. And after that experience with that, and I saw that there was a niche for my music, I really became serious about it. And that's when Look Into My Heart was born. And I have 2 great producers. I have Wes McCraw, Creekside Audio, Norton, Ohio. And then I have Samuel Haygood in the Groove Productions, Atlanta, Georgia, I'm sorry. And Sam has worked with Tony Braxton, TLC, the SOS Band, Alexander O'Neill, sure, I could just go on and on. Wes himself has worked with Hollywood in some of the movies and commercials and soundtracks for some of those. Plus, he has a hot group himself that plays in Nashville all the time. He's well known down there through Nashville.
Can you tell us about your latest album?
Look Into My Heart. It's a project that was covers a lot of relationship topics. It's a project that's about when one is pushed through the door of life to start over. Many times it's women with children or women who go through divorces or separations and have to start over. It deals with that exclusively, and then it talks about hope of things rekindling or finding a new life. The music from this project covers a wide range of genres. You have jazz, you have hip hop meets jazz, soul, R&B, dance. It even have one song was classed in the blues, but it crossed over to gospel blues. There's even some island sounding music on it. So we covered a broad area with this project, and we won an award. We won the Ohio Music Awards in Adult Contemporary. We won an award in Europe with the radio show It's All Soul to Me and Simon Dark. There, most listened to songs for 2000, the top 30 most listened to songs for 2014 with Baby, 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 the remix.
Michael, what inspires your music?
Well, I'm one who believes that when you write music, it has to be a part of you. It has to come from insight or your experience. My inspiration for writing always, most times, has to do with my life, certain aspects of my life, experience I've experienced in my life. And like with one of the songs, It's Over, this song has been written about quite a bit and associated with the abuses that have went on with the NFL and this type of situations for relationships. It's dealing with my mother and what we went through when she was pushed through the door by way of a divorce, and we had to start all over. And when you have these type of experiences and you begin to get full and begin to write about it, it touches someone else and gives them the hope that they can make it, you know.
Where's the best place for us to find your music?
The best place, you can go to my website at www.michaelegleton.com. You can go to iTunes. You can go to Amazon. It's pretty much where main music is sold. You can grab it.
Any hobbies outside music your fans don't know about?
Yeah, they probably would never associate me with street and strip cars. I love them. I love them. I build them for a hobby now. Back in the day, one of the things I did, I was a dealership mechanic very early in my life, some 40 odd years ago. And I got bit by the bug. I think I was 15 when I started unloading tires for the famous Arlen Vanke. At that time, he was the super stock champion of the world, 73, 74-ish, 72-ish. And I got bit. I watched him work on them engines, watched the shiny parts and then the roar of the car. I said I want to do that one day. And since then, it's become a great hobby for me. I've had about 4 myself that I've built.
What can we expect from you in the next year?
I'm back in the studio with That's All Right, the remix. This CD will give the songs on the original That's All Right a new flavor. It'll be dealing with the same topics, but just a new flavor. And I'm very excited about it. The first song from this project, That's All Right, the title song, will release at the end of this month. I have a concert here in Akron, April 17th at the Empire Concert Club. 7 p.m. doors open. And I'm really excited about this concert because we're launching a new band. There's a lot of new things happening. We'll be doing some video shooting in Maryland and DC area on the 25th. And I'll be going to New York City to do some visiting there with some music business. We're planning and hoping for a tour this summer. And as far as bookings and places I'll be performing, we're taking them as they come. You know, I'm always appealing to the different radio stations that will give it an opportunity. If you play it, they'll hear it, and I'll come play it live for them.
Michael, is there anything else you'd like to share?
Oh, well, just a few shout-outs. Just a few shout-outs. I'd like to say hey to Jamie in South Carolina, and she has a mentoring program there for at-risk youth. I'd also like to say hey to the different autism programs and places around the country that deal with autism, the foundations, because autism has touched my life. I have a grandchild that's autistic. I also have a grandchild that has cerebral palsy. So those foundations, I'd like to all say, Autism Speaks Everyone. I'd like to say hey to you all and to my band and to those who have helped me that, you know, if I call a bunch of names, I'll leave someone out and I'll be in trouble. But some of the people, Miss Turner in LA with Urban Indie, Miss Michelle McGee with, she's with Bullseye Entertainment. And also my good friend in New York with CNC, CNC Entertainment, Shaheem Sinclair. Shaheem Sinclair. These are people I always say something about. Blue Artists. I must talk about Blue Artists. They're the reason I'm talking to you. Blue Artist branding firm has been great. They're an award-winning branding firm, Pierre and the gang. I'm grateful to them for all they have done for me and pushing me, an independent artist. I don't have the labels pushing my music on the radios, making sure people hear it all over. I don't have that. I'm independent, and I depend on my fans. I love my fans. I depend on my supporters, and I want to say thank you to all of them. People like you, John, who given me a chance to talk about it,
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe on YouTube and Vidscape. Help us continue to showcase indie musicians by joining our Patreon fan club. Just click the link above for more details. And don't forget to connect on all your favorite social media sites.